Hey everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. Well, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a video response to Anthony at Palmetto Prepared. He talked about the five main seed companies he gets his seeds and stuff from. So I wasn't sure I had five that I get stuff from, because I'm usually pretty, if I find a good one, I stick with them pretty much. But I'm going to show you the ones I get, the companies, and what about them and how I came to work with these guys. Well, the first one, of course, let me grab some here, is something we've used for ages and ages. The Fairy Morris. You get these at anywhere, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. They carry them around, and I've had really good success with these. The ones I probably didn't have success with from these guys was probably my fault, not theirs, as far as trying to plant some of the one of the brands of carrots. The next time I try carrots, I will do it a little bit. I found out to do it a little bit differently, so it'll probably go over the years and years and years, decades of myself, my mom, my grandmother, using these. So these back over here. One of the there's a local one here. Actually, I'm going to make sandwiches. So a local one here. Town and Country, selling Crooks seeds. They've worked pretty good. Generally have a good germination rate. The only ones that didn't work good from these guys was the Walla Wallas last year. Well, of course, the Walla Wallas last year, practically nobody had success with them across the country. So something that's Walla Wallas last year went everywhere from every maker or every seed seller. The one I will probably never buy from again is victoryseeds.com. I purchased the Hannah's Dwarf Prize. It's supposed to be a dwarf, container tomato that produces, 3 to 4 inch diameter tomatoes. What they sent in this package was cherry tomatoes. So if they can't even keep track of what they're selling, I'm not going to buy from them anymore. Now, one of the of course, I have bought from Baker's Creek, just like Anthony. I bought a bunch of different ones from Baker's Creek. Plus, I've been getting them sent to me from Joe at Garden State Gardener. From his Fun Day Sunday and his Wheel of Seeds from January and February and now into March. And so the ones I've grown on these grow good. I don't think anybody's had saying, Baker's Creek, sent them the wrong seeds or they had a real low germination rate. The only one here that talks about low germination rate actually is this one here. And this was some of the leftover stuff they sent. They increased the number of seeds in there because it says overpackaged due to low germination, 63% on 1019. Yes, these are a couple years old, but hey, if I get 2 plants that grow and produce the squash, guess what? I'm going to have a whole bunch of seeds. And if they germinate this late, it means it's hardy enough that the seeds will remain viable for years. So that'll be one that my wife will be doing. One of the other ones I bought from, and that is Johnny's Seeds. Johnny Select Seeds. I got the Granderos. I got 100 tomato seeds, and there's one of the plants right over there, doing indoor garden. Courtney at White Family Farm turned me onto these, and she had a horrendously large crop from what she planted on these last year for Shed Wars. One I haven't tried yet, but I'm getting them sent to me is MI Gardener. Everyone talks about MI Gardener being great, great seeds and stuff on all the homesteading channels and stuff. I haven't seen anybody say his stuff's crap. So MI Gardener, um, you know, from all of the reports is that. So I'm going to be trying some of these out later on, especially the Manitoba. Because Manitoba are for the more northern climate like we are here in Idaho. So I'll probably probably just try 2 of them this year because I'm not going to be around much of all my trips back to California. I'll be here a lot, but I'll just be there for a week, come back, and in a week, plants can die. The other one I've been getting a bunch sent to me from different people, but mainly from Joe at Garden State Gardener, is Mary's Heirloom Seeds. And she sends the stuff out in seeds like this. So I've got some of the I can't even pronounce Chianoga beets, the National Pickling Cucumber. That's one I want to try out, and my wife wants to try it out. And then the Ruby Red Swiss Chard. But one of the things interesting about Johnny Seeds, I was kind of leery at first, but Johnny Seeds, I mean, hey, I get lots of catalogs from them. About every other month, I get a catalog. Let me know what's going on. I get plenty of emails on them. All right, this is what's going on. These are the new seeds coming out here, and they do webinars on different things. In fact, they have one coming up here this week on Thursday on grafting cucumbers. So, it's something to check. I'm going to be checking. I think it's cucumbers or cantaloupe. It begins with a C. But I got the email saved, set up, and I'm going to go in and register for that class and check it out. So, and Johnny Seeds, I mean, you watch their stuff, the way they do stuff. They show more, hey, this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing, this is how we're doing it, and so it's not a fly-by-night outfit. They are expanding and growing and turning out good seeds. All right, so that's what I have. Those are the main ones I use here. I can't think of any other ones. I haven't been finding any other packages that I've been using, other than ones that I believe were from Ferry Morris that my wife grew in California, and then she sent me bags of seeds for rainbow chard and Swiss chard and squash and other stuff. So right now, we have a successful plant. We harvest seeds and we reuse it. One of the ones I got from Ferry Morris was the come on, brain work, Grand Rapids lettuce. And if you've been watching any of my videos on the indoor garden, down over in here, I got 6 Grand Rapids lettuce growing indoors here. Yesterday, I had to send a big bag full of lettuce over across the street for my daughter to feed to the grandkids and to the rabbits, because I cannot keep up with it. And I'm having big salads every day. So, yeah, it's the Ferry Morris Grand Rapids is actually a good success too. All right, before I take off, I'm going to put a video up here you'll be interested in. I'm going to put the playlist for the indoor garden down here. I'll put another video over here, and then I'll put the link to my other channel, Gray Man Prepping, right up here. Take care, and see you around.